Good morning, guys. It's 7 a.m. LA time. A beautiful Tuesday morning. There's literally no one to be found on the streets.
Good morning.
Okay, enough of that. So, the itinerary for today is to write a speech because tomorrow at 6 p.m. I have a speech in a Beverly Hills mansion. David Rivero is hosting it. It's like all the way up there. Like it's like at the tippy top. It's on Montgomery Road. Essentially, guys, just to show you the itinerary, 7 a.m. and the plan is to start working on my speech, right? Then I have breakfast and I have a coaching session that I'm not going to show up to. Well, this is because it's my I have another coach doing that right now. It's a sales training. And then I have a content meeting with Kier, who is my marketing person that's helping me with like ideas and some referrals for my business. And then I'm not taking this call because I really got to lock in, so I'm probably going to do something. And then the rest of the evening, I'm out with Latrice. So yeah, I'll see you guys at the rooftop. Yeah, so I honestly have no idea what I'm going to be even saying on the speech. Like I have to go on ChatGPT. Well, not ChatGPT, like I already know kind of the gist of what I need to do. But it's just a matter of like executing, because now it's just like, okay, I have the framework of what I need to do. It's a 15-minute speech in front of like a few millionaires, a few people. I know I'm gonna kill the speech. Like I'm manifesting that I'm gonna fucking kill it. Like I'm manifesting that people are gonna be swarming to me and asking for my shit, asking for my number, asking for my contact info. The thing is, it's like, what if the crowd isn't like good? So I don't know. Me doubting is doubting God. Me having anxiety is just like stressing about shit that hasn't happened yet. So plus, I'm here to have fun. So this is where I'm gonna be at today. I'm gonna do like a little cold plunge, like when I'm done working. I think people shit on LA all the time. All like the Miami gurus are in Miami. Like, where's the love for LA? This is probably where I'm gonna do most of my work, and then I'll go out there and do my cold plunge after. But I'm on a empty stomach, so I can get the most work done. I find that all the hype is in Miami, and like all the hype is where, you know, like where all the money-making gurus are right now. I don't get it. Like, Miami's pretty small, it's crowded, horrible traffic. Traffic is horrible here too. Traffic is horrible anywhere. Like I live in Toronto, so Toronto has like some of the worst traffic in the world. Like the 400 is like a 10-kilometer stretch, and it's literally fucking like 3 hours just waiting in line. You know, we're gonna do some work. We're gonna write this speech. Honestly, like guys, I just want to tell you something. Although if you last my last video was more of like a, I'm in a good position for where I am right now. I'm putting myself in good positions, but like I'm definitely like a little over leveraged. I spent a lot of money that I didn't need to spend. And one of my late mentors, who I used to be a sales manager for, told me like, Daniel, just make sure you watch your cash flow. Make sure you actually care about, you know, how much money you're spending and how much you're making, because cash flow is basically king, and you need to know how much money is coming in and how much money you're spending. I know that it's gonna work. There's no reason for it not to work. The only reason that it doesn't work is if I don't show up. I'm a firm believer in like manifestation, and I think that like the more that you try to like avoid something, or the more that you try to like not pursue something that's like genuinely within your best interest, how can you expect God to steer the ship or drive the car if you keep on putting your foot on the brake? And the truth is, it's not that bad. There are kids who literally never get to experience what I get to experience. There are people that literally starve. It's a blessing to be able to be uncomfortable in a fucking beautiful country like this. Like, it's not even like stressing. It's just like uncomfortableness and pressure. But the brightest diamonds are made through pressure. So if you're watching this and you need some like sense of motivation, honestly, just like try really hard to understand what the bigger guys are doing. Because if I stayed stuck in my ways and stuck in what I knew, you don't know what you don't know, and you don't want to act like you know everything. And when that happens, like, you're not able to explore. 99% of the online space, even the guys that perceive they're making money, not really. Like, even the guys who are like out there posting content, like, they're also struggling too. Everyone is trying to find their own way, but the ones that really make it, like the ones that really force themselves to grow, are the ones that put themselves in situations where they force themselves to learn, i.e. buying a course or traveling the country and going to speak at events, because those things cost real money. The guys that don't end up winning are the ones that take less bets on themselves, because everything is bets. Like you're just placing small bets on yourself. For example, you guys might look at this and be like, dude, this guy's a fucking idiot. But like, just in the last like 6 months, my mentor and myself have invested a total of like probably close to like 100,000 USD on mentorship. I obviously didn't spend all that money, because when I was working as a sales manager and a sales rep for somebody, they were investing a lot of resources to my sales training and my development, which I'm very glad for. But you don't need to have that sort of handout to even make it. I wouldn't even consider it a handout, because I worked my fucking dick off, and I basically made that guy money. So like he was like, okay, like you made me this money, I'll pay for your coaching. So it's like whatever, win-win. Not only that, just even recently, like to acquire the clients that I have for my software, like my ideal customer profile are people who are coaching coaches. So people who like have something to offer to other coaches to teach them how to coach. And the reason why I say that is because like coaches obviously deal with calls. And for example, I have like 2 coaches right now who are coaching other coaches, and like they're bringing me a lot of leads. My business right now is just on affiliates and referrals, and it's perfect because I don't have to go out there and run ads myself, or like go out there and try to sell on the phone myself, because if I just close one ICP, then literally they're also winning because I'm giving them a software that allows them to look good. It's like go high level essentially. If you want to know more about my software, just like go in the link in the bio, because I don't want to give too much out, only because literally like I just don't know the stage of where we're at in the business right now, and we're trying to keep it really low key, but we're trying to get to 1,000 users before we go public. I would say we're a few phone calls away from that. So yeah, working on the computer, on the speech, and a beautiful fucking view. Moral of the story, like this whole entire riff, the moral of the fucking story, you can always fail at what you don't want, so you might as well try at something worth doing. See you in a bit. So just a mini update. I haven't started the speech yet. It's like 9 p.m. so I've been out here for like the last 2 hours fucking dicking around, and I had to speak to my stage broker because I owe him some money. You know, like I said in the last video, he quoted me 10 grand. I paid him some up front. It's so stupid. Like Amex gave me a brand new card and I can't even spend money on it because it's like, oh, you have to wait like 30 days. I'm like, what the fuck? So we have no money like to spend on this trip unless I go to the bank and like I pull out cash, which I have. It's fine. Like I don't like money burning relationships, so it's like whenever I can't pay whenever I can't pay somebody because of a logistical reason, like I always make sure that they understand like it's not because I'm like trying to like fuck them over. It's genuinely because like I just suck at like managing my expenses because I spend too much money and I get suspended from things like Amex. So we're gonna get back to work. This is Linkai, sales manager.
What is going on, guys?
Sales manager for Dermis.
And we're gonna crush it. 500K months or $1 million months coming in. Here is Joe.
I just closed them.
Let's go.
There you go. All right.